Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you all back to Slay the Spire, where we have more Touhou to play today. For you see, there's been a new one, and that new one is the Silver Wolf. The Silver Wolf, who is involved in the turbulence of space, accidentally obtains the ability to resonate with the wandering soul. She uses shields and wide blades to fight the enemy. Ooh, let's see her abilities. Tengu Shield. At the start of each combat, gain 6 block and 1 defend. Okay. Loyal Guard. Increase your block limit by 4 whenever you complete a chapter. Whenever you gain 8 overflow block in a combat, gain 2 block limit. I don't know what those terminologies mean. Let's find out. So as we're going to be in a Gensokyo mod, we might as well choose Gensokyo for our choice of location. So what options do I have for absolute mass murder of my enemies? I see my path now. Which one should I go? Well, let's go with max HP just to be safe. Especially as I've got these to fight. Ooh, okay, what do we got? Tip. Block upper limit. The Silver Wolf has a block limit. Block will not exceed it, but you will not lose block at the start of turn anymore. Oh, okay. So that's what it means by the block limit and stuff. So I should actually work on getting a lot of block and whatnot. Defend. Decrease attack damage you receive by 1. After you play attack, reduced by 1. When removed, draw 1 card. You can only have 4 defend. Right. Condensing Soul. Lose 1 block, gain 1 Guardian Soul. Alright, Guardian Soul. Whenever you receive unblocked attack damage, gain 6 block and Guardian Soul is reduced by 1. Oh, okay. Lost Soul. Whenever Guardian Soul triggers, all creatures with a lost soul lose HP. Alright then. So, auto. Trigger mode change. Change the way SP effect is triggered each turn. I don't know what you mean by that. Shield Strike. Deal 8 damage. Add counter attack into your draw pile. Counter attack. Revenge. Deal damage equal to the difference between block limit and current block. Huh. Okay. I kind of want to click this auto button, too. Where it just changes between auto and manual. Okay, then. So if I just try to just do nothing but build up my defense, what will happen? I mean, the biggest question is whether block overflow goes between combat. Because if it does, one of the best uses for my time might be to just get as much block overflow to start with. Because of the simple fact of then that revenge card gets stupid. Alright, well, I've got a block limit of 32 now, so let's see. Sprint hard, deal 7 damage, draw 3 cards, costs 1 more after played. What's the downside? Activate. Regain 1 defend. Remove 1 Guardian Soul and use its effect 2 times. Ooh, nice. Tactical Strike. Deal 9 damage. Play a random attack in the draw pile and gain energy if it costs 0. Well, let's get a 0 cost attack card then, just to make safe. No. No, it doesn't cross over between combat. Okay. Good to know. The fact we know that now is good. So, Frightening Wolf Soul. Apply 1 vulnerable, apply 4 lost soul. If you have Guardian Soul, all enemies lose 2 strength this turn. Interesting. Expel. Ethereal, deal 4 damage 3 times. That sounds stupid. Higher War Spirit, retain. Remove your debuff. Draw 1 card for each time you lose block. Exhaust. Interesting. I'll go with Expel. You find yourself trekking along a mountain path, along an arduous road that has seen the footfalls of many. Hello there. Further up the path, you see a girl with aquamarine hair approach, her red dress swirling as she spins about you. Say, how would you like a doll to keep you safe from misfortune? I've been trying to sell these, but nobody's been buying them, so now I'm giving them away. She holds out a doll towards you. This close, you can see the waves of negative energy emanating from her being. Black snakes that glared at you with predatory gaze. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. That's a really good relic. You gingerly accept, being careful not to physically touch the misfortune-laden girl. She beams at you. Thank you very much. Make sure to give it lots and lots of misfortune, alright? The girl spins away, leaving you uncertain as to whether she wished you ill or not. Oh, interesting. The world shifts before your eyes, your surroundings fragment, distorting into a chaotic mess. Memories warp and manifest, roaming the corridors, figments of imagination that only exist to fade away. Which world are we going to this time, Mary? We haven't been to that strange land of illusions in a while, have we? Or perhaps we could take another look at that space station again. The space station again. Do you really want to get cut up again that badly? We'll be better prepared this time. And besides, didn't you think the flora looked cool when it wasn't trying to eat us? Yeah. There were two girls in this impossible realm with you. Two girls who looked entirely too much at ease, given the strangeness of the situation. Oh, look, Renko. Another traveler is here. I didn't think anyone other than your clan could find this place. She turns towards you. What brings you here to the crossroad between worlds? You explain you have no idea what this place is, or how you even got here. Ah, is that so? That's unfortunate. People fall through the cracks sometimes. She waves a hand, tearing a rift in reality before you. Here, I'll send you back. Make sure you think hard about where you want to end up. Elite. I'm gonna go suicide. Interesting. I can basically just spend the time fully upgrading myself. After all, if I can just make sure I'm fully defended, then everything should be good. But I gotta make sure to kill this fairy every turn, just because that's the one that affects my card. Okay. So every time something dies, I lose. So, here's the thing. You hit me, I lose all the block. You hit me, I gain a guardian soul. You die, and then you die. Now this turn's gonna hurt because you're about to exist. Ow! It could have been worse. It could have been much worse. That. Life Blossom. I love it. Soul Impact. Deals 8 damage. Apply Lost Soul equals to your Guardian Soul. I don't really have much way of getting Guardian Soul. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Draw 3 cards. Sounds solid. Danger Focus. Change Defend to 3. Gain 3 block limit for each power you have. Exhaust. Ha! I'll take that. I'm not sure how useful it'll be, but I'll take it. Hey, so the fairies are back and clearly out for more buggering up of me. Let's just make sure I kill those 2 fairies initially, just so I don't have to deal with their meticulize. Okay. Solid, to the point, we win. Again, it's one of those, you take longer to kill things. So against some bosses, you're probably gonna be harder. But against others, you might be easier. Bottled Lightning. What would I even want that for? Maybe Condensing Soul wouldn't be a bad thing to start with. Let's see what I get from this first. Fast Pace. Draw 1 card. Lose all defend. Gain 1 temporary max dexterity for each. Interesting. Soul of War. Gain 2 Guardian Soul. Add 1 counter attack to your hand. I love it! Multiple cut. Deal 4 damage to all enemies 3 times. Remove 1 Guardian Soul and use its effect for each enemy hit. I want that, but if I get this, I can then combine it with that. Which would be good. Hi there! You're looking nice. Shouldn't you be pointing towards the fire rather than to the player? I mean, I appreciate the appearance. Yes, I am the one controlling you. But... yeah. Ah, you're an example of one I'd probably want to attack quicker. Alright, let's do some damage to you. Whack, whack, whack. Yeah, you're an example of the one I don't want to exist quickly. That'll give me 3 damage reduction. How did my upper limit increase to 25 then? Gain for each power you have. I don't have any powers. Why is my max block now 7? Alright, strike, strike, strike. Now, defend. Do I want another Guardian Soul? Nah, it's probably better to go with defend, because I'm not going to be able to do that against you next turn, am I? Against you now, am I? Not really. Well, it's a good thing you don't have any health left. Glorious. Cerimentian Puzzle. First time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Okay. Breastplate. Whenever Guardian Soul triggers, gain 3 block. So it now gives you 9 block instead of 6. Okay. Wind Dance. Remove 1 Guardian Soul and a random card in your hand costs 1 less for each card. What? And a random card in your hand costs 1 less for each card in your hand. Exhaust. Huh? I'll take the breastplate just because I'm using the Guardian Soul, so I'll take that because I've got the doll. And I think I should be fine with that. I hope. Then we'll get a ruby key, just because we need them. And then we get ourselves a fight. Okay. I think that did cost me the gold that it said it would. The problem with Scarlet, this anti-cross, is we do have a bunch of extra curses with all these mods. Suppress. Deal 4 damage for each attack card in your hand. Okay. Offense and defense. Gain 2 defend. Until the start of the next turn, whenever received unblocked attack damage, put a random attack from your discard into your hand. Well, that gives me an easy way to get defend, which I don't really have, so I'm good with that. You, I should probably focus on murderizing. Oh, yeah. And because of the triple attack 3 times is another reason why I wanted anti-cross. Jump cut. Deal 12 damage. If you have loosed block this turn, gain 2 energy and 2 temporary dex. Okay. Side flash. Draw 2 cards. Add counterattack into your draw pile. I'll take the jump cut. I'm not taking any of the defensive stuff like I should be. You step into a store and you are immediately assailed by the scent of musty old pages and dried ink, along with the sense of something more sinister, something demonic. Welcome to Suzuzan, home of the biggest collection of demon books in Gensokyo. A quirky girl enthusiastically welcomes you, completely oblivious to the shelf of books radiating malevolent intent behind her. Alright, what do we got? Neri's Codex. At the start of your turn, you may shuffle 1 to 3 random cards into your draw pile. 1 of 3 random cards. Okay. Book of Spectres. At the start of your turn, draw 2 cards. Discard all non-attack cards drawn this way. I'll take the Codex. Thank you. Come again. As you walk out with your questionable purchase in tow, you sincerely hope the book isn't going to start gnawing on your arm or something equally dubious. And then I get a regular merchant. Okay, what do you have for me? Plan. Retain all your attacks at the end of the turn. Your turn. Huh. Roll forward wall. Lose all block. Gain 1 buffer. Ooh, if only. Fast pace. Draw a card. Lose all defend. Gain 1 temporary dexterity for each. Expel. Good card. Flying shield. Deal 4 damage. Gain 3 block. When Guardian Soul triggers, put this into your hand and draw pile. From your draw pile or discard pile. That could work quite nicely. Huh. I like that. I'll take the flying shield. Okay. You know what? I haven't even considered what the upgrades to these cards are, so show me. You just get increased numbers, increased number, increased number, increased number. Expel gets a 4th attack. That's actually insane. Condensing Soul becomes free. That I can work with. Shield Strike becomes a 1 cost. I think that's even better, actually, than you becoming a free. I think I'd prefer that as a 1 cost. So hello, yokai of crap. Welcome. I don't know why you count as 0 right now, because there's a limit of 6 right now. Alright, let's choose a card. At the end of your turn. Oh, at the end of my turn. Okay. Exhaust all cards that do not cost 0 in your hand. Gain defend for each. Trace, ethereal. Deal 5 damage. Whenever you attack this enemy, gain 1 temporary exhaust. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. You've been stirring up a little too much trouble lately for my liking. Oh, I am so sorry. Why do you do 30 damage? That's better. Oh, right, you're the one with the swappy crap. I forgot about that. Feather of the Tengu. Gain 2 Guardian Soul. Whenever you lose block, remove Guardian Soul and use its effect. That's insane. Netherworld Gallop. Gain block equal to 7 plus the size of your exhaust pile. Add sprint hand into your draw pile. I'll take the feather, please. Especially considering I've got the 1 card that makes me lose block to gain a... So that's just a free gain block card. Whenever you draw an attack cost 0, draw 1 more card. Cool. Tactical backtracking. Add a counterattack into your hand. Use the effect of the last skill you played. Very nice. I'm not sure if me swapping right now will hurt me or help me. It helps me. Each Guardian Soul provides 3 block limit. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not going to take any of those. I don't want to overload my deck too badly. I need as much of these Guardian Souls as possible. Reinforce. Gain 4 block limit and gain block 4 for X times. Cool. I'll take a breastplate for more block, please. I admit, I don't know why I'm triggering my Guardian thing, my Guardian Souls with me doing that right there. But I'm not going to complain. Duel. Deal 8 damage. If the enemy intends to attack, add counterattack into your hand. If not, draw 2 cards. Sure. If I do nothing, I'm fine. If I do something, I'll take a lot more damage. Why did I lose 1 health then? How many cards can I play? I can actually play probably enough cards for you to do what you do. So, let's do that. I seriously have legit no idea what's killing me right now. When you would die, game block half your block limit instead. So just a revive? Really? Reckless Chop, lose all block, deal 14 damage. If you break target's block, add a counterattack into your hand. Man, there's a lot of good powers right there. Sealed Floor, unplayable. Retain, unplayable. Does not get out of hand. SP. Current SP you have. I don't know what SP does. Either way, the boss has 2 HP left. I think I'm solid. Really? 1 HP damage? Really? Double your Guardian Soul. Man, we're seeing a lot of really cool looking powers available to us. Distilled Bronze, Silver Wolf, gain 12 block limit. Alright. What cards can we get then? Feeding Frenzy. Deal 12 damage, gain 2 Guardian Soul. If fatal, increase the amount by 1. Solid. Fearless. Attacks cost 0 and exhaust whenever you play them. Whenever you deal unblocked attack damage, gain 1 block. That can work because I have unlimited cards. Loyalty. Whenever you lose block, gain 1 block limit. What do I want? Fearless or Feeding Frenzy? Both are really solid. I think I want Fearless. Transform all defendant strikes. Remove 2 cards. No longer see enemy intent. Why? It has to be 2 cards I remove from my deck. I hate this. I don't want any of them. Peck me. Okay. I wasn't sure, but it looks like the jungle mod basically now removes the option to go to any other mod. Mod thing. So, you know what? Good to know. It's the jungle or the city. So I need to remove the jungle mod. I know that now. So we're actually in the proper Spire for once. Jesus hell, it's been a while, has it not? Well, let's just see how things go then. Whenever you lose block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Okay. Pray, upgrade your hand, exhaust. I see no downside. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 1 Guardian Soul. I'm looking at this and thinking, there are so many cards I could have right now which would just annihilate things for my deck. Shield Impact, lose all block, deal damage twice the amount. Fairly decent. Gain 2 block, defend, apply 1 weak. Also fairly decent. I'm gonna go with the guard. Do I have enough money for a shop? Not particularly. But it would save me a battle. You know what? We can get something. Probably. What's optional? Loyalty, meh. Wandering Soul, Ethereal, gain 3 Guardian Soul. Add a Wandering Soul into your discard pile. I don't know what a Wandering Soul is. Oh, that's what this card is. Oh, yes, please. Hello there, Schnecko. A pleasure. Guess what? I'm fearless. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that versus a Schnecko. Right. There we go. The only problem with fearlessness is that it works against my... whatchamacallit. my shield throw, which is a bit annoying, but whatever. Add a random card costs 0 from your discard pile into your hand. Okay. Well, I'll take the Frightening Wolf, just because I want more Guardian Souls and stuff. Golden Statue. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to an ancient spirit. Pray, gain 100 gold. Desecrate. Yes, I'll gain all the gold. Each time you strike the shrine, gold pours forth again and again. As you pocket the riches, something weighs heavily on you. Not guilt, just my pockets of gold. That's the only thing that lays heavy on me. Whenever you deal unblocked attack damage, deal damage to all enemies equal to the amount of defend. Interesting. I'll take the sprint hard. That's a lot of curses I got right now. Shake. Ethereal. Unplayable. While in hand, lose 2 block whenever you play another card. Ew! Guardian Form. Defend has no limit now. Okay. Strategic Shift. Retain. Gain 2 defend. Lose all block. Gain that block amount and draw 2 cards next turn. Fair enough then. These cards are getting interesting. Yeah, I'll take the whenever I lose block, deal down. You real... What is with... whatchamacallit? The Hollow Knight mod. Whenever Guardian Soul triggers, add a counter attack into your draw pile. Oh gosh. I love it so... Your model isn't even showing right now, pal. Pray. Yes, please. I would like to pray. I would like to pray for your swift demise. Mostly because everything that I do is completely free to do. Ha ha ha. Singing Machine. Gain strength, lose dexterity. We don't want that. We'll probably take rhythm. I always take rhythm, but that's all you're good for with Singing Machine. Reversed Iron Flow. Deal 24 damage. Costs 1 less for each time you lose block. Okay. Steel Charge. Gain 2 defend. Deal damage to the target, and deal damage to the target, and then to all enemies equal to your defend plus 4. Ha. Interesting. Self-binding. Cannot attack this turn. Gain 4 defend. Not bad. Recompense. Deal 10 damage until the start of your next turn. Whenever you lose block, deal damage to a random enemy equal to your current block. That sounds stupid. Almost as stupid as that triple attack. Hey, look, another flying shield. Stand fast. Gain 7 block. Whenever you lose block, put this into your discard pile. Put this from your discard pile into your hand. Not bad. And then you just make me lose block and gain block. I'll take the Flying Shield. Flying Shield's both defense and offense. Now, if I want the other bosses, I need to go for the fight. Which I don't want to do, because I hate these things. But, whatever. I honestly love this Wandering Soul. I'm really going for, like, this build involving this thing. Oh, I would love that! Yes! It's too valuable. If I can get a merchant. Ooh, apply vulnerable to everything. And they're not doing anything this turn. Oh, yes, please. Oh, give me negative block each for the turn. Okay, perfect. Boom. That dies. Boom. You can die, and also it attacked the right thing. Perfect. Next, you can die. Man, I'm just killing all your little pals, aren't I? Reversed Iron Flow. Oh, so it isn't by turn. this reversed iron flow. It's just general. I should have gotten that. Ah, you finally decided to attack this turn. Credit to you. I've got nothing to save me. This might hurt unless this is a really good card. It is not. Well, that'll help. At least. So, hit me once. Back out. So I only lost 12 instead of 30. That's a win. That is a win. Gain 8 block limit, gain 2 defend. Sure. That honestly seems useful. And it's this pair again. I'm enjoying the mechanics of this boss. They are definitely rather unique. I really hate you. When I click a question mark, I clearly am not here to fight. Alright then, boss. What have we got? We've got ourselves a book of stabbing. Interesting. The book of the stabbing. Well then, book of the stabbing. How well can you stab? Because I do not think you can stab enough. Well, goodbye. Captain's Wheel, 3rd turn, gain 18 block. I love it. That'll just give me a free upgrade, potentially, if I do things right. If you can focus into Guardian Souls, and then dealing damage when you lose block, and all this other stuff, things get stupid. So what's your bonus? Whenever you deal unblocked damage, gain 2 block. Oh, so that's where the bonus block I'm getting is coming from. We're on a good amount of HP, even if we are fighting Little Miss whatchamacallit at the end of this. So I think it's about time I made that free. Let's go. I still don't know what this SP is for. Right. Flying shield. Flying shield. Whenever I lose block, deal damage. Gain defend and make you weak. Gain defend. There we go. Next. Soul Impact. That'll actually work quite nicely, considering I focus pretty much entirely on what am I calling it? Interesting how my thing also hits you whenever I lose stuff. I don't know if I'm getting attacked by both of them at the same time, and whether if I am, whether it's on purpose. Yeah, the fact you can count as an enemy is really not working in your favor right now, Little Red. Because all it means is I can hurt you myself. If you killed the wolf, the mercenary will enter in a stray rage, and the victory condition changes to defeat the mercenary. If its HP below 50% uses Roaring Wolf as an additional attack each turn, Roaring Wolf will make mercenary enter the rage state. Rage, gain +2 strength. Ha. Sounds to me I should just focus into defending. Yeah, I should have just gone full on kill them. Rather than just wussing around. So let's just quickly turn off the game and turn off that jungle mod. Alright, so let's attempt round 2 then, and get on with this. So, let's see, what paths are available ahead of me? Oh, not particularly good ones. Anywhere I can get bonus gold? No, no, shame. Hyperactivity potion. Your next 2 attack costs 0. Alright then. Pray. Okay. What's the upgrade? Gain Guardian Soul for each upgraded card in your hand. Upgrade your hand. I'll take the Pray just because Pray is solid. Hello, Kappa Shop. It's good to finally be here. Let's see, what can you give me? A bunch of gold, yes. Relic, nice. Which of these can I buy? What do I want more, relics or rare cards? Relics. You spot a grand manor in the distance. Grand manor rising in the distance, its crimson walls looming over its surroundings like some kind of scarlet mastiff. As you approach, you see a gatekeeper napping at her post, the half-open doors of the mansion beckoning you ever forward. Inside, you feel a wave of dizziness wash over you as you realize that the ceiling is impossibly high. Oh, a visitor? You spot a grey-haired maid walking towards you, an amused smile dancing across her lips. I suppose it would be rude not to show some hospitality. Would you like to visit the library, perhaps? It is one of the most expansive stores of knowledge in the land, I assure you. But if that's not to your liking, I could offer you one of the rare relics we have. I'll take a card, please. This is actually hard, but I'll take the flying shield. The maid leads you to the library where you meet a diminutive girl in purple. Her eyes are sharp as she scrutinizes you. If you steal or damage any of the books, I will incinerate you. You decided it would be best if you did not test how serious she was about that. Oh, it's you, little miss. I block every other attack. Oh, yay! Well, just to be safe then, I'm not playing any attack, because I need to make sure I take off all that strength you're getting. Yeah. Oh, and you just gave me Viraja. Gain 1 strength at the beginning of every round. Nice! Die. Ooh! Nice. I love the preserved insect. It's always a good one, isn't it? I hate your fairies, though. Your fairies can go die. Preferably in a ditch. Like they belong. Especially when you decide to do that. Whenever you rest, you may add a card. Cool, okay. And then I get gold. Ow, 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 ow. Fairies are such balanced creatures, aren't they? Disengage. If you've not played attack cards this turn, draw 1 card and gain 1 defend. I mean, it can work. After a long trek up a mountain, you find yourself standing before a small, run-down shrine. A girl clad in red and white is sweeping the shrine's ground, giving you only a cursory glance before pointing to a large wooden box. Donations go in there. She resumes sweeping, leaving you with only those words. I'd just like to heal, please. Heal me, yada yada yada. We know the gist. Pale ore. Yes, that's nice. You find yourself in a field full of sunflowers, a bountiful harvest of dazzling yellow as far as the eye can see. You notice that they seem to all be facing towards the sun, a captive audience unable to take their eyes off their namesake. Are you enjoying the flowers here? It was an innocent question, but as all the flowers swivel around to stare at you, the newcomer, you feel a tinge of dread creep down your spine. The green-haired woman smiles at you, ignoring your discomfort as she looks you up and down. Say, you have a warrior's look about you. Just how strong are you? Sure, why not? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Fucking fairies. Everyone knows the fairies are arses. All I need are 3 attacks. I get none. Not sure what I expect. I just need a ton of defense this turn. And to make you weak, that'll do as well. Come at me, you little prick. You do nothing to me, and now you're leaving like the coward you are! Ha ha ha! The 3 birds page. I haven't seen that in a long time. Overlook. Gain 2 defend. This combat drops an additional card reward, except for boss combats. Exhaust. Okay. I'll definitely take the Feather of the Tengu then. I was enjoying that bit. You are immune to thorns and HP loss. That would have been useful in the last one. Every time you attack an enemy, remove its strength. Remove your frail, vulnerable, and protection. Or add a small beak. I would rather remove the enemy's strength, because they can get a lot of that in the end. That's useless on me. I think. I don't know. Depends how how it classifies as having block with this. But because I'm an idiot, I'm gonna find out. So the question is, yeah, that block does count as having actual block. Okay. Well, we know now, but it'll still be useful in the end, potentially. I never used you because I was focusing too much on upgrading others. What's your upgrade? Make you 1 cost. Oh. Yes, please. Hello, Miss Unstable Boundaries. Good to see you. Do I want these cards? The thing I've already got 1 card upgraded in my hand, so I'm not sure if I should get all of them. But otherwise, there's not really any point to... This'll hurt. A bit. Tiny bit. Ickle-wickle bit. Now it says, whenever I lose block, I trigger Guardian Soul. So basically, if you hit me, you deal damage to yourself. Which is kinda really, really insane. Yeah, this will be a good upgrade. So long as I can keep getting Guardian Souls, we're honestly pretty solid. I just need more Wandering Souls is all. You're gonna hit me with a train, are you? Oh, whatever shall I do? It's almost as if doing that will kill you. Come at me. Well, it would kill you if you didn't, you know, whatchamacallit, have literally no attacks. Or did no damage, even. Oh, interesting. So it does straight damage to you and it ignores block. That makes the Lost Soul build even more ridiculous. So, it's literally a case of the best defense, the best offense is an even more stupid defense. So I just need more ways on getting Guardian Souls. Ah, the red thread of fate! Yes, please, that auto wins. Now let's get back to the land of Gensokyo now that we can. The best part about it is I can also just force my flying shields to keep proccing as well. And keep using them. All I need is another way to apply the Lost Souls stuff. Blood stains splatter the ground, the gruesome remains of several unfortunate souls. They were really weak, weren't they? I'd be ashamed to be related to such inferior vampires. A strange girl sits amidst the carnage, crimson red adorning her sharp claws. Her eyes dart to you, pinning you in place with their intensity. Your scent is like that of these blood rats I slaughtered. Did you come from the same place, perhaps? You do not answer, instead tensing your body to be ready to move at a moment's notice. You seem like an interesting one. More interesting than these husks, anyway. How would you like to make a pact with me? All the power you could ever want for just a little bit of blood. She holds out a grime-encrusted hand. Taboo of 4 kind. This card, this turn, your next card is played an additional time. Increase the effect of all copies of this card by 1 this combat. Can only be played once per turn. And it's ethereal, and it exhausts. No. A pity. I suppose I'll have to find another toy to play with later. Her attention turns back to the corpses around her, giving you the opportunity to slip away. Come on, give me some cards to allow me to do Lost Souls stuff. Please, they're what we need. And you're about to hit me 5 times. And I've got 5 Guardian Souls. I end up with more whatchamacallit than I did when I didn't. It's hilarious. Okay, so your HP loss from the Guardian Souls is also applied to defend and whatnot. Okay. Or your ethereal. Wasn't sure. Well, you're dead now. More Lost Soul, Guardian Soul. Not a bad one, actually. I'll take that, actually. Hello, Packer Shop again. It's good to see you. What can I get this time? Upgraded card reward. Not bad. Tarnished gold. Shovel. Ah, if only. If only. Well, can't win them all. Ah, it's you! You're an issue. Like a legitimate, proper issue. Cause you've pecking hurt. A lot. Good thing we're gonna be on the next phase already by the end of this. Right. You know what would make this really stupid? Getting my breastplate. If I could get my breastplate, the thing I had last time, in order to be able to... Wow, okay. Universal Potion. Gain 2 thorns, malachites, and plated armor and temporary dexterity. Not bad! Each Guardian Soul provides 4 block limit. Also not bad! I love that one. You're all attacks, and I don't really use attacks all that much. Guess I'll try one, I guess. Won't take the Universal Potion. Let's get a question mark. Boo! You flinch as someone jumps out from the bushes in front of you, startling you. Ha! Surprised you, didn't I? You were scared, right? Well, No! Frail. Which one is frail? I think frail is block, but I also don't care because I use my guardian souls for all the block. Yeah, no. You upgraded disengage, a flying shield, and a block. I'm fine with that. What? I was so sure I did it right this time. The dejected girl slinks away, dragging her equally dejected umbrella on the ground behind her. As her pitiful figure disappears into the distance, you can't help but feel a tinge of guilt. And then you immediately forget that guilt because you remember, oh wait, look at all the bonuses I got from it. Ha ha, ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Big Bad Wolf. Ha, that gives healing and a few other things. I might need healing, but I think I'll take the Sapphire Key instead, just to be safe. You come across a strange person standing before several sick and dying plague victims. He offers you a strange mask. No. No. Right, come hit me. Bam, I don't care. Bam, bam, bam. As long as I can keep getting lots and lots of Guardian Soul, it's okay. The issue is getting the lost souls that I need to trigger the Guardian Souls. Soul Impact! Apply lost soul equal to your Guardian Soul. Yes, that's what we need. Ah, hello there, you. You're going to be an interesting little bugger of a fight, aren't you? It's a good thing I can just murderize your little pets immediately, is all I can say. I'm afraid I can't let you pass. I must also remember you exhaust crap. Which will be the big annoying bit. Die. Glorious. Ooh, the insatiable Onusa. Excellent. That's the sort of thing we like. Resonance. Deal 10 damage. Remove at most 3 Guardian Souls. Gain energy and draw 1 card for each removed. Exhaust. Activate. Gain 1 defense, remove 1 Guardian Soul, and use its effect 2 times. Maybe, sure, maybe it'll work. I don't know. Ooh, do you have any Guardian Soul stuff in here? Lighten the burden, that's 1. Silver Wolf Barrier. Gain block limit twice your defense, plus 6 for each enemy. At the start of your turn, lose block above half your block limit. Ooh, no. If I'm below half HP, heal. That's just solid. That's always solid. There's no going wrong with that. And I kind of want you just so I get more Guardian Souls, but I don't have enough cards to exhaust. So... Palm tree. You found a palm tree by a river. You think you can drop the fruit. Okay, sure. The tree is starting to break. What should you do? Fuck you. I'll lose a defend. I don't need the defense. Soul Impact becomes free. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Alright then, little miss. Whatchamacallit. Play an attack, skill, and power in 1 turn. Attack. Skill. Or skill, power. There we go. I've done your impossible request. But you lose your lost soul every time I... Whatchamacallit. Okay. Well, let's see. Guardian Soul, Flying Spirit, Counterattack, Soul Impact. Have I done my impossible request? I have. Yes, glorious. Attack, and you should die after one attack, right? No, because the lost soul damage applies afterwards. Draw 7 cards in a single turn. That's not happening. What's this? Wind Lucky Sign, Silver Wolf. When you gain gold, you have a 20% chance to obtain that amount of gold again. So you're a rich little bugger, is what I'm hearing. Right, there's not much left in you. You can't stand before the almighty ultra defense that is me. But at least you wouldn't if, you know, I could actually get some of these souls. Man, I think the best part about this is the shields. Just 2 free cards, which should both do damage and give you block at the very beginning of each turn. It's just stupid. Would that make me trigger things twice? No, that's not worth it. I'll take the Overlook this time. Runic Pyramid, no. Busted Crown, no. Black Swan. Yes, I'm super defense. Let's make it a fight of tenacity. So if I do this, you should apply the yes. Okay, good. Ah, more lost souls. Yes, please. Want the Guardian Souls. That's what we need. And you're just a solid card, so... You find yourself in the bamboo forest again, and as you're trekking along, you come across a cabin in the woods. You peer in one of the windows and see a woman sitting on a couch. Ah, being able to visit teacher every so often is nice, but I wonder why she decided to lecture us on the merits of using force or diplomacy. Is it not obvious that diplomacy is his superior choice? I think everyone would be happier if wars were won with words rather than weapons. The woman pauses, biting into a peach. What do you think, stranger? Would you rather conquer others with words or weapons? I'm just gonna leave. I don't think... You slip away, unwilling to engage the woman in philosophical discussion. Lose 11 HP, give 1 card in your deck Bloodcast. Why only 1? That hardly seems worth it. Could give it to you, actually. Nah. Hello, merchant. What you got for me? Please tell me you got breastplate. Mwah. Job done. Oddly smooth stone. Gain dexterity. Oh, but if I do that, I can't gain anything for the Kappa shop. No, Kappa shop's probably better. Prophet of Disaster. You see a woman sitting in the distance, gazing at a shape twirling and twisting in the palm of her hand. Disaster will befall you soon. You're startled by her words, and even more startled by her sudden portent of doom. I can read it in the air around you. It shouldn't be a surprise given how much conflict you've been embroiled in since you got here. What would I rather do? I can lose HP. There's a thing right there, but that means I won't be able to upgrade any card. Is there any card that really needs to be upgraded? Not really. Screw it. Let's lose 30 HP and pick a rare page. Dead Branch. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card into your hand. How many cards do I exhaust? Discard any number of cards or Defrushoots. Defrushoots! I'll go with you, because you can give me strength and protection. Although that's actually probably really bad as well. Man, this was actually a mistake, because you'll do a lot of damage to me, and I don't have a way to heal. I'll take the 7th bullet. You thank the woman and continue on your way. Hello, Kappa Shop. What do you got for me this time? What the hell's this? At the start of each combat, apply 1 thorns to everyone. Why would I want to give them thorns? Alright. Oh, okay. I'll take a new guard. Yes, please. Guard's always useful. Oh no, it's you. A card I don't mind being permanently removed from my deck. You. I actually have Pale Law, so I care about the strikes. You, I don't really. Alright, dream demon-y thing. Hit me. Bang, bang, bang. Alright, now let's get me some more wandering souls. Oh, hello, lots of wandering souls. Nice to meet you. We are a fight of tenacity. Can you beat my tenacity? I need to just end so that I have a chance to... get these. Rusty Chest, Shovel, Soul Impact, Shield, Shield. Glorious. Porcubus. Thorns. Always thorns. Reversed Iron Flow. That can work. So can Strategic Shift, actually, considering it retains. Life Blossom. Oh, I love you. I could end the game now and would get what I need. And in fact, I'm going to end right now. Just to ensure I get the... Really, you little prick? You know what? It's still fine. Fuck. You died anyway. Another flying shield! You I might actually have a hard time with, because I don't actually have any... You know, whatchamacallit. I don't have any AoE for this fight, which should prove interesting. But what I do have is a good ton of Guardian Soul and whatnot, which might be able to hit me, help me. Where'd my other one go? How did I exhaust one? What'd I get? Art of War! That can work quite well with me. At least it would if I didn't have a ton of flying shields. Scrap Iron. Yes, please. What do I get? A meal ticket. How utterly useless. You can die from your dead pet. What about you? When you attack an enemy who has higher HP, heal. When you play a card, discard a random card in your hand to gain energy. Whenever an enemy dies, add 2 copies. I'll take Harvest. I don't really want to discard my hand as this character. I'll take Thorns, though. That works stupid with me. You come across an abandoned warehouse in the wood. A sign on the door says Kappa territory. Keep out. But you can't read the Kappa language, so the sign doesn't stop you. You enter the warehouse and find all manner of odd contraptions stashed inside. I'll obtain reactive armor. That sounds decent. Things are a bit easier when you got a few tons of armor. Deal 12 damage, lose all block. Gain block, half your block limit. I'll end up losing more block, okay. And then none of you are good either. And I'm on full health, cause the best offense is an even better defense. Hello, Lonely God. It's good to see you again. What shall we do? Nick's turn in every You are the god of this world, but even a god could become lonely. To your creations, you were a figure on a pedestal, an untouchable being, forever out of their reach. Perhaps that is why, when a small human girl fell into your realm, a frail little thing that could have been a snack for any passing demon, you intervened. This girl is my daughter, you told your loyal subjects. You would do well to treat her as such. And as you made such a proclamation, you remembered how the girl... Gaze at you and wonder. Draw an extra card. That'll be useful. At first, I was happy. Now I know how my shields were exhausting. Because of the treasure chest. Is that right? Not right, you utter prick. Daughter of evil. But although you were a capable god, you were a terrible parent. You didn't understand why she wanted so much attention from you. You didn't understand why she looked so horrified when you executed a treacherous demon. You didn't understand why she started to avoid you, why she started to shrink away from your touch. And when she walked into your office exactly 1 year later and asked if you remembered what day it was, you answered promptly. Of course, you said. It's Tuesday. But that must have been the wrong answer. That must have not been the answer she expected, for she, this turn and every 3 turns, spawned an explosive doll. Sure. The one who left. The encounter with that shrine maiden had left your world in ruins, and your daughter missing. But no matter what nook you peered into, no matter what cranny you searched, she was nowhere to be found. Eventually, in the ruins of the room that was once hers, you find a letter. It contained only a single word. Goodbye. It shouldn't have mattered to you. You had only taken the girl in on a mere whim, so why did it hurt so much? And so you broke down there, crying, amidst the shattered remains of your dreams. You can gain 20 material life. I left because of your arrogantness and short-sightedness. Well, okay then. Oh, I won. Well, that fight at least. I've never had that as the first fight, so... it's interesting to me. Well, let's strategic shift because we can. I was about to say, I don't think I recognize what this is the one I usually get first. Is there only 3 options I can get with this? In this world of yours, every child you brought forth was another gem to cherish, but some gems developed rough surfaces and sharp edges, defying your rules and causing trouble for your other children. You needed someone who could hunt down the criminals and troublemakers of your world and bring them to justice, an angel of death who would enforce the laws of the god of this world. To this child you gave the loyalty to follow your every command. To this angel you gave... Every skill I play is played twice, please. Thank you. How much Guardian Soul do I have right now? 9. Yes, 9. Not all that much, really. Your little angel was perfect. All it took was a few whispered words from you, and she would take care of the problem quickly and efficiently. Before long, you heard rumors of an angel of death spreading amongst your other children, a reaper who hunted down those who dare cause a disturbance. Soon enough, the troublemakers and criminals stopped appearing, and you no longer needed to send your angel out. Soon enough, you forgot you even had an angel at all, until one day she quit. Until one day when she quietly slipped into your office and asked, "Give me someone to kill. Why did you abandon me?" "Nah, give me someone to kill. Make me lose more armor so I use more Guardian Soul so that she dies quicker. It all works out in the end." You found her standing there amidst the ruins of Malkai, the lone figure who had been all but forgotten. How foolish of you. If you could have spared a thought for your angel, perhaps you could have sent her after the intruders. Perhaps your angel could have succeeded where the others could not, and prevented the catastrophe from occurring. Your hand reached out to her to find that she's as cold as death. You realized that she had long since turned to stone, waiting for an order that would never come. This was your mistake. I waited for you, but you never came. It was nice while it lasted. Perhaps there is still hope for me after all. Yeah, not really. Gimme Flander, 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 gimme Flander. Fuck! I just want to murder her ass. I have the rocket. Do I want to bother with you guys? Not really. Not really. Let's just use the rocket. Off we go. To the heart! Now excuse me while I abuse you. Like, literally abuse you. Because I can just keep resummoning my shields. Because I technically can just keep using my stuff. I'm both glad and disappointed I didn't have a whatchamacallit for that. Guardian Soul. Tell me, Heart. I really want to know. Am I gonna be on full HP by the time you kill me? By the time I kill you? I honestly would find it quite funny if I am. Like, the amount of invincible I'm a bloody best offense defense kind of thing going on right now is kind of hilarious, because you just kept giving me my cards over and over again there. That's why I wanted Flandeg. Dear God, I am so disappointed. Either way, the mod is awesome. This character is literally the very definition of the best offense is a good defense, because it turns out your defense can attack for you. Kinda gimmick. But yeah. Well, everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode, so what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I've been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.